Alright guys, we are live. Hitting the right button this time so we can actually record while we are playing, because that's how I messed up yesterday. So what's up everybody, Stellar Christoph here for another live stream, but this time it's going to be a little different. It is not going to be Alestro, it's going to be Pokemon today. So we'll see how we do. I'm still having a slight issue with the chat showing up on screen, so hopefully that's working for you guys, but if not, we are taking care of it right now. Trying to take care of it. If not, I got my phone out again down here, so I'll be able to use my phone to kind of talk to you guys as we're going. For some reason it does not want to connect, so it kind of is what it is. But making the screen bigger on my end so we can see it. But we're going to go ahead and get started. So what we're going to do today is we're going to play Pokemon Shield, but we're going to do a hardcore Nuzlocke. And if we can get more people in here, I want your guys' help while playing the game. What is this? Hold on guys, there we go. I want your guys' help playing the game. So when I say a hardcore Nuzlocke, we can't go past the gym leader's highest Pokemon level. So the first three gyms are 20, 24, and 27, just to give you guys a rough idea. Hardcore Nuzlocke means you cannot use any potions or anything during battle. And then obviously the regular Nuzlocke rules is you're going to encounter the first Pokemon you find, you're going to catch it. If you don't catch it, oh well. And then when a Pokemon faints, it's dead. So there's nothing we can really do with that. Why is this? For some reason, this does not want to be going through right now. And it says we're live and we're recording, so I'm just surprised we're not seen on the other. I guess we are. Okay, so we are set, guys. We're good to go. It says we got a couple people in here. Why don't you guys go ahead and hit that chat group real quick. Let me know who's here. And we're going to have ourselves a good old time. So, again, we're going to go ahead and start this. You guys saw really quickly that I have 3 accounts on here. My first and second account. And then my lovely wife has an account on here as well. So, here, let me turn this down because I hear myself talking in the background, which I'm not a fan of. So, we are going to pick English because I cannot speak another language. And we should go blonde, blue eyes, but we're going to go ahead and do brown hair, brown eyes. And, because you only get 12 characters in here, so we're going to put just Stellar. Just Stellar. I guess we can do Stellar C. That'll work. Or can we do... Oh, we got enough. We'll do Stellar Chris. There we go, guys. We will do Stellar Christoph. Or Stellar Chris. Is this the name you want to use? Yes. So, wait for it to load real quick. And we will hit the ground running. Go ahead and retweeting that we are live. Hashtag Lindstrom. And we're also going to throw a hashtag Pokemon on here. See if we can get a different base here. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Copy. Says, welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature. If anyone didn't know, this is based off London, or the entire country of England. Beautiful cities and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive because of our elephant, thanks to the help of these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns. And those who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete, we call Pokemon trainers. So, kind of undecided. Like I said, we're definitely going to be doing a hardcore Nuzlocke, but I'm undecided if I want to do a type lock or not. Depending on what lock we do, like what type lock we do, I'll have to bring some stuff in from Pokemon Home, especially for early on in the game. For instance, Steel is one of my favorite ones to do, but you don't get your first Steel type until like about 2 hours into the game. So I would have to transfer some stuff over. My name is Rose, and it's a pleasure to be here. Now turn your gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match. What's up, guys? I see we got a couple more people here. Go ahead and hit that chat group. Let me know. I'll have my phone in front of me so I can still talk with you guys. I don't know if that chat on page is going to work or not. Most likely, knowing my luck, it's not going to work, but at least this way we can kind of talk to you guys. Exhibition not Leon, your pristine record's about to end. You know I don't lose, right on. And Dynamax. Anyone who has not played this game, they have a feature in this game, a mechanic called Dynamax. Basically, as you see with Charizard right there, it grows to humongous size for 3 turns, and it has more powerful attacks for those 3 turns. Pokemon Shield. There we go. Mr. Wooloo. Shiny Wooloo, if you guys don't know, it has a complete black coat, and its skin is actually white instead of black. It's completely inverted. Little Munchlax sleeping right there. So that's one thing I do like about this game. I think it was Sun and Moon did it first, but they actually make it a home. Every other game it's like just 1 room or 2 rooms. Kind of creepy. Hello, hello. What's up, Greensville? How we doing? So it does look like our pop-up chat is not working correctly, which kind of stinks, but again, it kind of is what it is. It's to be expected with my luck here. Let me just try real quick, because it's not showing up on here either. So let's do because I'm already live, so that would not help. Hold on 1 second. Because now I think I'm live on 2 separate spots now, which might mess this up. Give me 1 second, guys. We are live. And again, sadly, it does not look like it is working correctly. So it kind of is what it is. Greensville, go ahead. Let me know if you're still seeing both screens or not, because I hit live on the regular studio to see if the chat was working. Or one of you guys go ahead and just comment real quick for me, just to make sure to see if this is actually working. What's up, Soren? Can you see both screens, or are you only seeing a front view of me right now? Because I'm seeing 2 different things going on right now. Yeah, it says I'm live. Alright, so I'm currently streaming through OBS as well. So guys, do me a favor. I'm going to end the stream that's front on, because there is another stream. It still says my other stream is live. So somehow I'm streaming twice on YouTube. I don't know how, but I'm going to go ahead and end this one. I was trying to get the chat box up, but I cannot get it up for the two screen. So again, I do have my phone in front of me, so I'll still be able to kind of talk with you guys. But I'll end this real quick, guys. Give me 1 second to just head over to the other one. Okay, so now I can see this one. Let's do pop out chat. Alright, so sorry guys, I'm gonna do some slight maintenance. Alright, Soren's here on this one, Greensville. So I did talk to someone and they said literally every single time I stream through OBS I'm gonna have to redo this every time, which is annoying, but again, it kinda is what it is. Let's go. Alright, so we will delete this one. This is the part I hate, guys. Delete. This is the one. Okay. My sound's lower on this one. Oh, I have it turned down earlier. How's that, Soren? So I figured out what my issue was yesterday. We have family in town staying in. The garage was converted into like a little studio apartment. So we have family that's staying over there, and with the Roku's in use, then my sound takes a kick for some reason. So it is what it is. Alright, so delete that. We're gonna paste this at 450. Refresh. Okay. Alright, perfect. Move this over here. Hopefully it actually comes up in a second. Docs. Oh, perfect. Alright. You guys, can you guys see that on screen? Soren Greensville, let me know. Can you guys see that on screen? While we're waiting for you guys, I will go ahead and continue. Oh, that's your flashy new phone, Stella Chris. We're watching Leon's exhibition match, but can't cheer for him. No, Soren, I still haven't even watched yesterday's. So I gotta watch yesterday's and this one. Yes to the chat being on screen. Just a little bit, and then I guess we'll leave it separate. I was gonna add it to that grouping, but well, what's up, Trico? Send him over too. Send original over too. Let's get this place popping. We're gonna do something non-Alestrals today. Undecided, but we might do with this for a couple hours and then maybe deck build. Which, I mean, Soren, you're here. I don't mind if you watch, man. But we might go ahead. I might build one of those decks today. If not, we're gonna build both tomorrow. You know the only way to properly cheer on Leon was this famous Charizard pose. You guys let me know if you want me to read every single text or not. I know usually I kind of just button mash when I'm playing, so. Hop, didn't expect to see you here today. Isn't it a big day? Yes, that's exactly why I'm here to pick up Stella Chris. Never mind watching the match now. I've got it recorded anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Alright, perfect, Soren. Yeah, so Luck sent me to a guy who's like really good with OBS. Oh yeah, Soren, I completely forgot. Let me know when it comes in, and then maybe we'll cut this short. We'll go ahead. I'll send everyone over to you. We'll watch you open some Shattered Stars. We'll take a break and then go back and forth. Oh, brother, you should have let me know. I'd have it. So because of this, you have to actually go upstairs. to get your bag in your hat. Or not, yeah, no, not upstairs. It's a different game. So right over here, this is our room. You can kind of tell with the poster, these two posters are Scarlet and Violet. This is one of those giveaways of the next game. Yeah, Madtown, they do sell single cards. I completely forgot about that. And everyone that's here right now, remember, if you need to buy Alestral's products or any TCG, go to madtownhobby.com. I have a discount code with them. It is Stellar Squad, all capital. I spelled exactly as it sounds. And you guys will save 5% off the entire website. So it doesn't matter if it's Alestral's, Pokemon, One Piece, Lorcon, whatever it is. Accessories, it's the entire website, guys. So go check that out, especially if you're bulk buying or you're pre-ordering. As of right now, there's no plan to end that code. So especially going into pre-orders for Moonrise, go ahead and save you some bucks. You know what I mean? Obviously, the more you buy, the bigger the savings is going to be. So. All right. So with you guys here now, would you want to see a traditional Nuzlocke or would you want to see a type lock? And like I said, with the type lock, I would just transfer some weak Pokemon in for those types. That way we can kind of get started early. Alright, have a look, Stellar Chris. Look, the old bag looks like you could pull something. At least you know it should hold anything Lee to bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. See, we got a couple more people here. We're going to be choosing what type of Nuzlocke we're going to do, if we're going to do a traditional Nuzlocke or if we're going to go ahead and do a type lock. I will tell you guys, for a type lock, I will transfer some weak Pokemon in. And if we do a traditional Nuzlocke, it's going to be random encounters. The one thing with Sword and Shield is when they first start doing Pokemon in the overworld, so I don't want to pick those. Do traditional this time, we'll see how it goes. So I also do what they call a hardcore Nuzlocke. So the added stipulation is, whatever gym I'm going up against, I can't go higher than their strongest Pokemon. So going into it, it's levels 20, 24, and 27 for the first three. The Summoning Wield will be going there shortly. All right, let's wait race. Which obviously he gets a head start because he's an NPC. Why don't you go ahead, guys, too, in the chat, let me know what your favorite Pokemon is. We'll start with your favorite type. Let me know what your favorite type is. I will say I do have a fondness for this game. Can we get in the house, please? Thank you. Yeah, no heals in battle. First encounter only. When it faints, it's dead. Yeah, that's how I feel. I like the type locks more. So when I do a type lock, I try to give my opponent, my rival, whatever's more advantage for them against me. Ice type for your favorite. That's a hard one to get past too in this game. I have always had trouble with ice and flying. Those are the two worst ones for me. Obviously, flying type is just weak in general overall. A lot of weaknesses. I love doing steel runs. I think he went upstairs. He might have gone outside. Yeah, he went outside. Yeah, I like doing the steel run because then I can give my rival the fire type and kind of lets him hit over me. Obviously, you have your third gym is a fire type, so that'll be advantage for them. Water, it does neutral damage, so that helps my opponent as well. Madtown just posted, guys, that you guys are not using my discount code when you're buying from them. What are you guys doing? Stellar Squad, guys. We are the Stellar Squad. Keith was nice enough to give us our very first promo code ever, so we need to support that. Save yourself some money. Again, his pre-order booster box is $115, so it's $15 less than shopalestrals.com. Save 5% on top of that. Yeah, Soren's doing really good with the promo card, or the promo code. Eclipse said he just found out about it yesterday. That is my bad, guys. That will be in the video, like in my descriptions from now on in my videos. And I'm gonna obviously when I'm streaming, I'm gonna shout out. I probably should have had it on the bottom of my layout. I might have to touch base with Neighbor and see if we can add that on. It's our unbeatable champion, Leon, and your Charizard are the greatest. So I will tell you one thing I do as well. If I do a type lock, because I already have the armor pass and the crown, I think it's the crown pass it's called, whatever those 2 passes are to take the train. What's up, Prince? How we doing? Welcome to the stream. Because I have those 2 passes, the DLCs, I will go to armor. I can't think of the name right now. I apologize, guys. But I head over there and I search for items and stuff. And you know, if I'm doing a type lock, I'll search there. It is level based, so you'll be able, or I think it's based on badges. So if you go early on, a lot of the Pokemon are weaker, so you can go ahead and get other types that you need. Soren, it has not been in the videos. I need to do a separate video just for them. Isle of Armor. Thank you, Prince. And Crown Tundra. I think what we'll do, guys, we'll make this an ongoing series. I probably won't post it on YouTube. Obviously, the live stream will be posted on there. I probably won't edit it. It'll just be a rough cut. And then eventually, once we beat the game, we get to the Crown Tundra, we'll go ahead and do the Dynamax Adventures. And that could be something cool that we do as a group. Especially going up against, like, say, Zygarde, which is super hard to get through, and Shiny Hunt. So that could be something we do in the future, too. My Shiny collection, I have a book written down of everything I need left. I have at least 400 Shinies, legit. So back when Sun and Moon first came out, I actually had the action replay, whatever. It's not action replay, whatever it is for that. But I have every single Pokemon Shiny, but I'm like, you know what? I need to actually go after these legitimately. So I am one of the people that on Pokemon Go, I do use those as legit Shinies, especially when we have our community days. But I like Shiny hunting to a degree. On here it'd be easier because I can kind of talk with you guys and it'll go by faster. But I get very bored doing the Shiny hunting, like just say if I'm just watching TV, I get bored with it. Alright, guys, so who are we going to pick for our first starter? I'm going to agree with kind of what Soren said. We will do a traditional Nuzlocke right now, and then a future playthrough, maybe we'll play Sword or something, but we'll do a type lock with that. So let's go ahead. I got a couple of you guys still in chat. Let's go ahead, pick a starter for me. Pick a starter, guys. Part of me wants to pick Grookey just because of Dan's Shining Sword playthrough. Obviously, that was a grass bug, but or bug. Yeah, I think it was grass bug. Must comfort the sobbing lizard. Yeah, I'm down for that. Let's do it. Sadly, we cannot shiny hunt for this guy. I only got a couple of you guys here, but just so you know, I'll be posting it later on today. But I do have a couple of things I'm going to be selling later. Just to kind of hint toward that real quick. We'll be posting those later on tonight, probably. Those are my doubles. Good news is I don't know if you guys know about this, if you two were here or not, but we had a package go missing. And it was... Oops. Yeah, we're going to pick that Pixel. I actually became an intermediary for a deal. Basically, I made a deal with someone to get a Stellar. We will nickname this. We will nickname him. We'll do... Ooh. Oh, I messed up. I was going to name him 007. I made a deal with someone to get a Stellar, and they sent it to... Like, right when they sent it to me, someone else said, hey, I really need that Stellar. So I'm like, you know what? All right. They had the same Stellar they were going to trade. I'm like, trade it to this person. When I get it, I'll send it to you. Well, that was in the beginning of July. And for 3 weeks, we had no idea what happened to it. So I was on vacation when I found out it was missing. I'm like, did I forget to send it? Like, what's going on? Um, I had family come check the house out for me. They couldn't find it. Said person was super cool, and I appreciate it because it was stressing me out. Like, I'm literally thousands of miles away, and there's nothing I could do to fix it at that point. So got home, searched the house, still couldn't find it. The day before, because I had the Stellar that went missing, I had a second copy. So I was actually going to send my my personal Stellar to them to make it right, because I felt like crap and they already lost theirs. Nothing we could do. And literally the day before I was going to send it out, there was an update on USPS, and that I'm in Sarasota, Florida, and it was all the way up to Jacksonville, so the top of the state. And so somehow in 3 weeks it went completely missing. They didn't even scan it into the system apparently, and then finally it showed up. So if said person is watching, I will keep them nameless. It did show up in your state this morning. So hopefully in the next 2 days you will have it finally after a month. So that made me feel like crap. I try to make it right if I mess up on something. So, alright. You two understand one another, maybe even build a bit of love. Of course, we have Lee, Stella, Chris made fast friends with his Sobble 2. Alright, we will be having our first battle here in a second, which I think of all your rivals, this is the most unfair one, because he starts off with 2. Now, they make it very user-friendly. They make it really easy to win. So, yeah, Soren, I was stressing out, man. I'm already balding, but I lost even more hair over it. Which, I love my wife. Really take on hobbies. My wife always likes to point out that it'll figure itself out. It'll work out. And at the time, obviously, I'm freaking out, but she is always right, which makes me even more mad. The only thing I wish is that the chat view that you guys see on screen, it does not show how many people we have. So I can see that on my phone below, but it never shows how many people are on there. So it is what it is on that one, but I always like to know how many people we got going on. Alright, so he starts off with his Wooloo. Very defensive. Oh, this is not going to be fun. Uh-oh. I can't see all my moves. Well, it's probably ground, so we'll just attack him real quick. That part's going to kind of stink. We will have to change that ever so slightly. Alright, that's a little better, I guess. I guess the hit points don't matter as much. Okay. Let's see how that works for the future. Something to keep note of when I'm doing, when I have to make me layouts or not. Alright, we'll finish off with another pound, and then he'll learn, I think it's either bubble or water gun, to go against his rabbit, and we'll be able to hit over that. So I can see how much I've been playing Alestros, because I keep wanting to say Ash Rabbit, and that is not the Pokemon's name. Scorbunny. There we go. So we've definitely been playing a lot of Alestros lately. Alright, hit that water gun. Knock him out in probably 2 hits, maybe 3. 2 hits, nice. And not even a critical hit either. What's up? I see we got a little influx of people showing up. Go ahead and type in the chat. Let me know who's here. I'm sure you guys saw on the page. If not, you see on the screen. My name is Stella Christoph. I am your Stella Celestial Extraordinaire. Not really. No, I said Ash Rabbit. Yeah, Trico. Same color scheme. Oh, no, there you go. That's going to be Stellar Ash Rabbit. Right there. Yeah, that's true. We'll have to remember that for next time we play. Make sure you guys go to madtownhobby.com. If you guys want 5% off all your online purchases, it does not have to be Alestrals. It can be Pokemon. It can be One Piece, whatever, accessories. I will say I saw deck boxes on there. I think $3 or $4 cheaper than shop.com, plus 5% on top of that, which honestly, I know it's going to be cents on it, but, again, save yourselves in the long run. It's going to stink a little bit for our streams and videos. I don't have any more product to open, just to give you guys a heads up. But tomorrow we will be deck building. We have a draft battle coming up against Mr. Soren_plays. Soren plays on this chat if you guys see him. Probably call him Sluggle. No, but that doesn't fit for the fully evolved form. It would make sense for the middle stage because he's got like that emo haircut. He's kind of like got his head covered a little bit to the side. Oh, I guess I can show you guys real quick. I got a package in the mail today. We got my wife's favorite little Lestral, Mr. Zaptor, came in today. And Soren, you're going to be the one that really appreciate this. We got ourselves a Loon. Came in the mail today. I will tell you guys, there is no wire in it like the Kickstarter ones, which I kind of like. But he's definitely squishy and he's fluffy. If I can get him to kind of stay on there, we can play with a little shadow. Nah, he's going to fall. Already feel it. Now, the only issue, too, when you guys get yours in, Majesty, yeah. Because of the way they were packed, like this one a little bit, you can see the wing isn't completely straight. So that is something that we'll have to like kind of bend out or figure some kind of way to fix it. But yeah, the two plushies came in today. I did not order all of them. I only ordered those two. We've got to go save it. Yeah, those are the only two that I ordered. And then our shirts came in the other day. My wife got a Zaptor shirt, and I got a Watercaster shirt. So here is the Slumbering Wield. This is good for training later on. And obviously, as of right now, if you guys don't know, this is just an intro to the game, some how to do random battles. You are not allowed back in here, I think, until after you get all 8 badges. I believe. It's like very end game that you're allowed to come in here. I think all of the Pokemon average level 40. Soren, how many did you get and what did you get? I'm sure an Alolan shirt and a Lunar Caster shirt. Let's hit this guy with a water gun. Make sure when you guys are playing, remember Mr. Squillvet here is very defensive, physical defensive. So just keep that in mind while you guys are playing. So we got a couple more people. Go ahead and hit that chat group, guys. Let's get some general discussion going. We can have a good discussion while I am beating the pants off these Pokemon. Again, we are doing a hardcore Nuzlocke, which means you can't heal during battle. You have to catch the first encounter of every single route. And I added a stipulation to this a little bit too because of Dynamax battles. So I'm allowed 1 Dynamax when I first hit. I can't remember the name, guys. It's been so long since like I actually paid attention to this stuff. When you're allowed to go like free reign, when it's like that semi-open world, I get 1 Dynamax adventure when I first enter, when I get to the second part, and then when we go to Isle of Armor, I'm allowed 1 Dynamax adventure there too to catch. Now I'll do Dynamax adventures so we can get all the like the candies and stuff. What's up, Madtown? How we doing? I've already shouted you out twice. Get that discount, 5% off Stellar Squad. Wild Area, thank you. So, so you got 3 shirts. They all say Lunar Caster, but you got 2 different colors. That works. I picked up Floraline Spirit shirt for myself and Stellar Pantera. Listen, there's nothing wrong with that Stellar Pantera, guys. I'm wearing it right now. Been wearing it all day I did a video earlier, and then being on here. Opening cards and for Daybreak, cards are clean. Madtown, you need to give me first hit at those cards, man. Take some pictures, send them to me. You gotta give me first hit at those, especially if you pull that Stellar. Wild Area. Yeah, like Trico said, Madtown, put it all over, show your cards. We all know Dan's not gonna mind if a box came in damaged, and you know him, he'll make it right. He'll resend the product to you. There's a couple buddies and we opened 4 base set booster boxes, and of all 4, we pulled 4 Ampharyx, and I think it was 2 or 3 Vipyros or Zaptors. It was almost all the same box. I think there was only 2 boxes had different spirits, but they all had the same full art. So we'll kind of show you what kind of person Dan is. He goes, how many people, how many guys were opening it? There's 3 of us. Send us each another box. So another box and then play mats. So obviously when stuff like that happens, Dan will make sure things get right. Oh, you did get a GG too? I saw the PTA. Listen, that Gorgon's Gaze is creepy as hell. I'll say it. It is creepy. Still an awesome card. I don't see those prices going down either, to be honest. I mean, when sets first been dropping, the full arts average 80 to 120. I see PTA and Gorgon's Gaze staying at least $100 even after the hype's down. Again, 2 of the cards like you play most. And then the Nectar of Gods looks sick. I do like seeing Demeter like trying to collect the Nectar. I know the first deck I build will be a mill deck, and the second I will be revamping my Sonicore deck so I can get the Ferrocell in there so I can still do some Thunder Nexus. You don't think so, Soren? Yeah, but Nog's been getting so much playability lately because of Elustriad. Anyone who's watching, so right now we are facing an unnamed opponent, Zamazenta, if you guys really want to know. In this battle, you have to hit him, attack him 3 times, but you will do no damage. Pretty much what the lore is, I believe, for Zacian and Zamazenta, they're pretty much ghosts. I believe it was they came here basically to die after a huge battle against the other main Pokemon for this set. I'll keep it nameless. But the whole point, like end game story wise, is you need to reawaken these Pokemon. Oh, 100%. That's why I kind of went above and beyond for Daybreak. So I'm hoping I can pull at least one of each. Again, I like having cards blinked out, don't get me wrong, but I did just pull all the Stellars out of my decks. Just to kind of keep them safe. As you guys know, I've been doing this glass case. Shout out to our Stellar Snow Auto we pulled yesterday. But Mr. Chuck Finley gave me this idea to use the magnetic case. Put the regular version on one side, the Stellar variant on the other. So I will continue to do that. And then if I want to play them, then they're safe and sound versus the binder. So something I like doing with those now. Like I said, shout out to Chuck Finley. That is not his real name. That is just his handle, but super cool guy. Yeah, Soren, I can imagine how you're going to be with that one. Soren, if you guys don't know, is our favorite lunar caster. So that means if you're our favorite lunar caster, you need to pull up with lunar decks. You need to go undefeated. Seems a little stronger Pokemon I've seen. Sort of presence. Our moves didn't even touch it. I mean, really, they seem to pass right through it. Like I said, pretty much a ghost type. Or not a ghost type, but ghosts in general. They are both fighting type, I believe. Yeah, no. They are fighting and fairy, and then when they get their sword and shield, they add the steel type to them. Zamazenta's max attack is nuts, though. What do you mean pick up? I don't know if I have. Do I have the caster roll? I don't know. I honestly don't know if I have the caster roll or not. I probably don't. Oh, I need to actually... We need to go say goodbye to our mother because I completely forgot. I'm a bad son. Let me head back. Run up her. Yeah. Listen, Wirtz has been popping off, man. He has been killing it. And then Helen, who has the best Centaur collection that's out there right now. I think the only Centaur she's missing is that prototype that sold. I think Shady Penguin sold it. That's the, as far as I know, that's the only Centaur she's missing. Yeah, she's killing it, man. Gotta get her that. And I say it again on here. Anyone who pulls that Stellar September, make sure you sell it to her. Let's make sure she has a full collection before the rest of us. Yeah, maybe when Daybreak comes out, maybe they'll activate it. I have to pick water. Like I said, I'm a Cancer, so I gotta pick water. You guys don't know. I don't really show tattoos that often, but I am a Cancer. I do have myself. The camera's opposite, so sorry guys. But yeah, I do have myself the crab. All right. Yeah, I try not to. Like one guy messaged me earlier about building that new Big Boys deck or whatever it's called. I don't even know what cards are in it, man. Like I'm gonna attempt to build a 5 guys deck without the hollows because I don't have many Viscerus to make it a full 5 guys. But one thing I was kind of thinking about. Oh wait, do we have Pokeballs? Let's go ahead. First of all, let's change this. The other thing I like to do is battle style. I leave it set so I can't have easy switching. Trico is actually redone twice, sadly. Send to boxes automatically. Auto save we keep off just in case we need to do anything. And I guess we won't skip the movies because we're doing this as a stream. So normally I skip the movies. Would you like to do these settings? Yes. If you want to... Okay, I'll look at it later. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about building, like pre-building a couple 5 guys decks. But I am adding Spinosect in. Oh, why do I not have... Oh, I might not have it on this. Let me just check this real quick. No, I'm not going to disconnect. Never mind. So apparently I do not have them on here. I thought I had the DLCs on here. That's alright. Alright, so again, we're going to do a complete random encounter. I am not going to run into these Rookidees. Ooh, swerve, swerve. And Biblog. Blimpbug, sorry. Yeah, so I'm going to build a couple decks. Soren, yesterday before we actually started playing, or doing our pack battle, I've been going through my bulk, so I've been getting stacks of staples. So like for instance, I got this stack of tsunamis. If you guys want to see a stack of freaking earthquakes, Jesus, stack of earthquakes on there. So I've been going through my bulk so I can get the staples set aside. So in general, like for new players, if they want to buy like a stack of staples, I'm not going to be too greedy price wise. And then starter decks I've broken up. I do have some Ambrosias. Those I'll probably only do 2 per deck. But I'm either going to sell pre-constructed decks or I'm going to go ahead and send, what do you call it? Like a stack of staples. Like just do like a fixed price. I'm very afraid to attack this. He is level 2. So hopefully one Pokemon will do it. And it does. There we go, guys. We have ourselves a Blipbug. I love myself some Orbeetle. I've seen it pop off, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's true too. Well, see, my thing about it, I'm going to use a name. I think A-Drive used it. If not, it is what it is. I don't mind. Dexter. Not Dexter the serial killer, guys. Dexter's Laboratory. Yeah, that's one thing. Like, this way you'd actually get to pick what you're doing. I'd rather not pick. That's just me. I like it to be completely random. Let's see a Nickit. Now, fingers crossed, guys, sometime in this playthrough we get ourselves a shiny. Fingers crossed. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to keep using Sobble until Dexter gets up to level 5, and then we're going to try to use him. Let's see how we do with that. Says we got about 4 people in here right now. If you guys got a chance, message some friends, call some friends and family up. Let's send them all over. Send them all in, I should say. We'll get a good old party starting. I did kind of goof. I'm using the same capture card that I use for my camera. But I did order a second capture card that has 2 plugins. So I got that coming in, and then as Sora knows, yesterday I was having some technical issues with my audio. I do have a microphone coming in. It's a small one. It's a cheaper one. You know what I mean? I think it was $20 on Amazon. Nothing major, but something to kind of help us out a little bit. I'd rather not keep having that issue. For Eclipse, for what Stellars you want, or for what Shinies you want? So, the Indeedee I do have one of them. I don't know if it's male or female, but I do have a Shiny of that. Water gun. Go ahead and beat this guy. We're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna get at least a solid 2 hours in on this game right now. 2 hours, and or when our man Soren gets his stuff in, his Shattered Stars, we'll probably pause the stream for a little bit. We'll head over and support him, get his stream up. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I see what you guys are saying for the nicknames. But I think Sobble is male, isn't it? Yeah, he's male. Actually, we did not look and see what their natures are, guys. So, neutral, I'm going to guess that's Serious. Nope, Bashful. Serious is the other one. Oh, that's crap, guys. Lower special attack. So, 100% we can't even go to Isle of Armor. That Dexter is going to kind of suck in this game. At least he'll be quick. We're going to have to get some, I think it's calcium boost special attack. We'll have to get some calcium, start spending some money over there. We'll head right over here to Leon. All his stuff on the back, all his sponsors on the back of his cape. And big old, what'd you guys do if Charizard just walked up behind you? Like, what you doing? I would not want to see a Charizard. Yeah, I can see Serena nicknamed DD too. That'll work. Speaking of Dexter Go, did you guys watch the Dexter TV show and the sequel? Because now they have a prequel coming out called Original Sin, and there's going to be a sequel series. Madtown, that's mine. What'd you get? Tell me what you got. Yeah, Dan is killing me with all these reverse stellars too. Yeah, definitely double check so you don't get in trouble, but Dan's already revealed all 6 of them, hasn't he? Or 8, I should say, because you got 1 in each starter deck you can get. Oh, you got Glenbat? Sick. Eclipse also in a video, I'm pretty sure he showed him. That on Alestral's Day, I'm pretty sure he showed it in the video. Yeah, Glenbat comes out just in time for Sparka to get sent to Tartarus. Yeah, Soren's got a point too. We definitely don't want Keith getting in trouble. Definitely do not want that happening to any of our LGSs. Keith, let us know too, how's it in-store? Do you have an influx of people buying in-store, or is it mainly online? Glenbat was in the last video? Okay. Alright guys, in just a second we will be able to get our second encounter. The one thing we'll need to pay attention to though is you're going to have a route coming up here now, but I don't know if the professor's house is its own separate area, because there's a fishing spot there too. Yeah, that's true, Keith. Again, that's something we have to expect too, is that every time something new happens, they do have to reevaluate where they're at. I just think it's crazy that since March they're already in what, 40 states. Yep. Yeah, listen, if you know you can buy it in-house, like again, if I was those people that are driving an hour out of my way, I would call you like a week and a half ahead of time and just find out what you have in stock, or hey, can you save this stuff for me? Because I'd feel bad for that person that goes an hour out of their way and then, like, say you sold out. So a good thing about this game too is that they give you a bunch of money first up. So I always come in here and I buy 5 of everything. Usually I'll go more antidote and paralyzed heal, but right now we'll hold off. And then obviously revives we are not allowed to buy right now. We do not want to go against the Nuzlocke gods here. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I always like to go in here too and like clear all the new items. It bothers me. Just like, say, like texts and emails and stuff, like I hate that. The lake is part of Route 2, okay. So we will not get that extra encounter, which, no big deal. It's usually only a Magikarp anyway. So, it is what it is. I'm just wondering what we're going to get in this next route. I would love to get a Yamper. I do not see it happening because I believe it's only an overworld encounter. I think we have an item over here. And then we'll need to stop by the berry store as well and get some orange berries. That's the only one I ever really care about getting early on. I don't care about the other berries. We'll collect them soon enough anyway. No, I want 10 just in case. And we'll buy one of each just so I can clear the board and get them registered. Alright, bang. And the Pokédolls. I always try to get my hands on Pokéballs, especially going into the wild area. I guess you can kind of call that a cop-out, because you're not supposed to use battle items, and technically it is a battle item. But God forbid you run into a level 45 in the wild area. You'll be screwed, so. Alright, Route 2, we'll head over here. Yeah, guys, I can't believe we're going to be about a week and a half away from getting our Shattered Stars. And then probably within a week after that, we'll have Daybreak in hand. Alright, oh, so he's got to teach me how to... Oh, no, he shouldn't have to teach me anything because I've already caught a Pokemon, so we should be good. We should be able to skip that introduction. That's actually pretty slick, Soren. That's actually really cool. Spend 150 and get a chance to win another 130 bucks. Yeah, that's not bad either though. So I mean, you got to think about spend $6.90 to guarantee another box. That's cool. So I will tell you, like, I don't use any items at all. Like I don't use X defenses, nothing. I would say the Pokédoll would be okay. I'm gonna use it. Again, it's still more of a hardcore Nuzlocke when you don't heal. So now my issue with hardcore Nuzlocks that I've had in the past is that sometimes I don't pay attention. I look away for a minute and then I end up losing something. All right, we got ourselves a little low tab. That'll be all right. That gives us a grass type for the second gym. It gives us another water type technically for the third gym. I'll take it. Because let's use bind. That's weak enough, I think. It should be weak enough. He's level 5 too, yeah. I think we'll use one more bind and then we'll go ahead and try to do the catch. And I did remember to hit the record button this time, so that's why I screwed up yesterday when I was playing with Soren doing those pack battles. I forgot to hit record. I was streaming it, but I did not record anything. So at least today we actually will have it recorded. So if we want to do anything with this down the road, we can. And then also I had a cool little battle today with TCG Dome, Mr. Sir Ruli, and if Graveshift is on here, which I don't think he is, Graveshift did it as well. We did a battle. Pretty much it was a mimic battle. So I gave him my entire deck list. Yeah, for yesterday, Soren. So like the video I have coming up in a little bit, it's preloading right now. It's going over my Frostfall influencer box. So I had to make an add-on to the video to show the Stellar Snow Waddle, but I had to take clips from your video for the 2 Ampere-Watts and the floor mine. That's alright. It's a learning curve. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I got the 2 reactions on those ones, so it's something. It's all about learning. Alright, let's catch this low tab. And again, low tad's only weakness is, I believe, I think it's just really flying. Flying is its only weakness, I believe. Because I think water resists ice. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. We got a Pokemon that only has 1 weakness, so we'll take that all day. Nickname him. Guys, what do you want for a nickname? This is a female Lotad. Give me a nickname. As you guys know, Ludicolo, it's a dancer. So, yeah, freeze dry too. Yeah, that would be the only alternative. Super effective against water. Mirror B. For what's that reference? Mirror B, or do you want 2 R's there? That's pretty slick, Madtown. As a thank you for carrying the stuff. I mean, again, within 4 months, 3-4 months, they already have that many stores, so. Alright, Trico. We will name it your name because you were first, but what is the reference? Okay. That's one of the few games I never played. We need to uppercase that. Mirror B. Alright. Let's take a look real quick and see what our stats look like. Check summary. Lower attack, higher defense. That's okay. So it'll be a thick boy or thick girl. That's fine. Boost speed in the rain. I'm not a big person who uses weather, so kind of is what it is. Let's go ahead, heal up real quick, and we will continue on our journey. I also am someone who does the shiny claws. So if we get a shiny 100%, it will be added to the team. Not just the box, but we will have to immediately add it to the team. Let's see what we could have got. I'm completely fine with Lotad over Rookidee. Rookidee is way overused in my opinion. It really doesn't get good until it becomes Corviknight. Yeah, not the biggest fan. The shiny's cool, silver and yellow. Silver belly, yellow where the blue is now, and then the 2 extra other evolutions are all silver. And for Dexter, attack is officially higher than special attack. That kind of stinks. Alright, let's keep it going. Spray around these guys real quick. And also, because we're doing a hardcore Nuzlocke, I will not be battling every single trainer. And then eventually, once we get to the wild area, we're able to access our box anywhere. So once my Pokemon get too strong, then they're going to get tossed in the box. And then when we do our Dynamax adventures, are we going to pick the first one that we click on, or are we going to pick and choose? I would say we should do the first one we click on, which I'm not going to lie to you guys, the second we see that dark purple one, that'll be the first one I run to. Yeah, I don't know why the shiny, the Tinkaline's all bronze. Silver, I mean, even if you did gold, but bronze, just it doesn't look good. Minor Beeland Water, so we got 2 water guns on our team now. That'll work. And I'm pretty sure Hop will have a Rookadee added to his team this time. Go ahead and get this real quick. Swerve. And we will get a TM up here shortly as well, just behind the house. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking. Again, like, obviously we're all a fan of Pokemon for the most part. That's what we were all doing as a kid, and even nostalgia, but they need to listen to their fans a little bit more. The owner of my LGS has a good point. Like, obviously everything they're doing right because they've cornered the market on anything they attempt to do. But listen to your fans more, especially like Niantic for Pokemon Go. Like, that's just a joke. I'm sorry, I'll say it. I don't know why I just hit water gun. That's what I mean when I say I don't pay attention sometimes. No, Niantic needs to listen to their customer base a lot more. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, it's your consumer. If your entire consumer base tells you they don't like something, maybe think about changing it. That's my opinion, though. Alright, we're getting that Oranberry heal off. Get a couple more of these pounds in, and we will knock them out. I will tell you, Dreadnought does scare me going into that gym battle. Luckily, I got 2 water types, but he just hits, man. Like the meaning of heavy hitter. We'll do a personal shout out real quick. If you guys need any cards, if you guys need, any looking to finish master sets or whatever, go onto Marketplace, check out my posts I have. I like to think my prices are reasonable. Obviously, we can wheel and deal, but just trying to sell some stuff right now, especially month 6 of Shattered Stars. I have a buttload of them. Hephaestus, especially, all of them. I think I got almost 30 Gorgon's Gazes left. If you guys need any of those, all the holos. I'm loaded up on the holos right now. So definitely head over there, get some stuff. Yeah, so that's the other thing. I'm glad that we did get that Lotad, because the second it learns Razor Leaf or Magical Leaf, I think is a TM you get for the first gym, you'll be able to hit over that. That's the one thing I do think is nice about the first couple gyms. Grass is pretty easy to beat overall, and then each of those gyms gives you what's super effective to the next for those first 3. So at least they kind of make it user friendly, especially for newer players. Is that Struggle Bug lower your special attack? Sad to say. Something just went off on my phone. I appreciate you guys all here. We officially hit over an hour. So our first Pokemon stream, we're getting over an hour. So we're doing good. I'm happy with it. What time is it? It's only 5:30, so that is, or my time, so that's not too bad. I am located in Southwest Florida, so if you guys are ever down near like the Sarasota area, make sure you hit me up, meet up, probably play some games, etc. Soren, I won't say where Soren is, but he is just north of me, so definitely get some games going. I am trying to get my LGS to do tournaments. The only issue is the only day they have available is Sundays from 3 to 6, which I work every Sunday till 5. So we need to figure that out. I gotta get touch base with my boss when I'm officially back from vacation and see if we can switch our days off. I don't see it being an issue, so we got an item back up. I guess we're gonna have to fight this guy. There was one more item back there we're gonna grab before we hit a cutscene. Alright, we have ourselves another water gun. Madtown, you get anything else good yet? Yeah, I can't wait to see what those reverse stellar odds are gonna be. And then I don't know about you guys, but with my master sets, that's the thing that sucks about the reverse stellars is they're actually in the set. They are numbered in the actual set, so that's the part that kind of stinks. Is you have a better chance to pull those in the Stellars, but you do need to collect every single one of them. So I am going to touch base with Dan when he's back from his trip. But I'm sure a couple of you guys know I do have a little card saved for him right now. We've talked about it. He's missing this reverse stellar. So, not necessarily... I know he's really big on sending prototype stuff out, but I want to see if there's any way he'll send me, like, when Moonrise comes around, maybe he'll send me, like, a starter deck or something of Moonrise, and, like, I could be the first official, like, announcer of that. That would be kind of slick. I would love to get that point, like, with Alestros, like, teaming with them to be able to do something like that. And then, you know, say he says yes to do that, you know, he shuts me out in one of his videos or something. That would be kind of cool. Alright, she's giving Leon a hard time. Let's see if you can show me a brilliant battle when I'm with no choice but to endorse you. Yeah, with the Gala region, you need to have an endorsement to enter the Gym Trainer Challenge, I believe it's called in this game. Alright, let's head out. I think I can go I can go behind the house and get that item real quick. Send over here. Payback. Is that when someone gets knocked out? Nope, it's when we move after the target. So that would probably be pretty good for Lotat. No, because Lotat has a fast a stat that raises speed. Alright, another great ball. We'll always take that. And a fresh water. Get a healing item that we can't use in battle. Great. Alright, let's take a look and see what we got. We are healed up. 2 of them need items. I guess we'll clear all this first. Repel and Payback, which no one can use, go figure. Give Soluble 1, and we will give Minor B 1. So the only thing we need to figure out, I believe Rookie D is first, so we'll have to use Soluble. I hate being dependent on the starter early on in the game, but it kind of is what it is until we get past this point. Alright, let's go ahead and beat him up. We are ready for battle. So how you guys all doing today? This lovely Friday. I know Soren's waiting for his Shattered Stars to come in. Like I said, I was supposed to get that microphone today, but it got delayed until tomorrow. Tomorrow by 6 p.m., luckily. So maybe streaming on Sunday, I might be able to use it. Sunday, I don't know what time I'll be streaming. Might do an early one, just to be a little different and see how it goes. Again, once I'm officially back to work, I'm going to have a schedule. Right now, it's just kind of like I'm back from vacation. I got a few more days off, so. But I think Sunday, the earliest showing we can go see, we're going to go see Deadpool and Wolverine, so no spoilers, please. But say the movie's not till noon, maybe I'll stream for a couple hours before we leave or something. Get ready before my stream. Dressed, ready to go, and then head out. Score money, we're going to use another water gun. Yeah, Solvo's already level 11, so we need to taper off using him. Once we hit the wild area, I might actually toss him back in the box. I guess it really doesn't matter, because as long as he doesn't go past like level 19, we're good. And remember, the difference for a hardcore Nuzlocke is you have to enter the gym with a level no higher than the highest Pokemon they have. So I can technically go in with a level 20. I just have to make sure I have to be fully in the gym and can't go past that point. Rookadee. And we'll finish this off. We'll just keep hitting water gun. Damn, almost a one-hit KO already. Yeah, I have Pokemon Sword on my other Switch. I have this one's the one that's docked, and then I have the handheld one. So I was trying to shiny hunt a Wooloo, but again, like I said, I kind of get bored doing shiny hunting when, like, on here is going to be a little different because I can talk to you guys, but like just sitting there watching TV or something, I get really bored with it. Alright, you guys did an awesome battle. Will she endorse us? And it looks like we got letter of endorsement. We can now do the gym challenge. Ugh. Yeah, let me know who's still here. It says we still got a couple people in here. I don't know if it's all three of you, Soren, Eclipse, and Madtown, or if someone else joined in, but go ahead and let me know who's here. The other thing I need to look into as well, because streaming on YouTube helps your watch hours, but I didn't get the notification yesterday about the increase or not for the time. I know Soren did, but I never saw mine. I don't know if that's because I'm on OBS, if that's the reason why. But I think Soren used OBS too, so I don't know why it wouldn't. Yeah, Soren, where'd you find your analytics after? Because when I stream on actual YouTube, it shows me. The second I close the stream out, it shows me, but it didn't show me yesterday. Because we were about we did 4 solid hours of streaming yesterday. Yeah, it was almost 10 o'clock, I think, when I finally got off here. And same thing, kind of like you were doing. I'm going to try to stream my tournaments. So we'll see how that goes, or at least record what I'm doing for the Tuesday night tournaments. Alright, she gives us our Dynamax bands. Excuse me, which lets us Dynamax in certain locations in the game. What about marathons, Madtown? Listen, I'm all for doing like a 24-hour marathon. We just need to have stuff lined up. Like, I'll need to get more boxes in-house. I'm pretty sure it does. The first time I did it, it jumped up. Because that was the whole point of why I started doing it on YouTube versus Twitch, was try to get those watch hours. It did show up on your OBS. It didn't show up on mine yesterday. Yeah, we definitely need to plan out like some kind of marathon. I'd be down for that. Even eventually, if we can get a few people to do, I would definitely do one like Dan used to. Get a couple people in town. 4 hours of marathon for you. Listen, I part-timer kind of, I won't say he didn't throw me under the bus, but he kind of set me straight. It took him 9 hours to open all the crap he bought. I think he had the most expensive purchase for Alestros. It was outside of Kickstarter. It was $5,000 he spent. It's 120 booster boxes. No, 120 starter decks and then booster boxes and shattered stars. So he said it took him 9 hours to open all that. So my man definitely has me beat. But like I said, we got 4 hours in yesterday. Today will probably be a good 2, maybe 3. That way I can spend some time with my wife tonight. She is not feeling the best right now, so she's kind of resting right now while we're all hanging out here. But maybe days off. Maybe one day off a week we'll do a nice good one. For 9 hours. I don't know. He doesn't have... Well, I guess for one person we'll say that. I think Dan did, what, a 12-hour one without anyone's help? But I would do one. If I can get enough people on here that would watch at like 8 a.m., I would start at 8 a.m. I would do a full like 9-hour stream. Like I said, I would just need to have enough stuff lined up. Like obviously we'd probably do some Pokemon, but I would want to have enough product to open. So like maybe every hour, 2 hours, we take a break, open some packs. See, like the Pokemon Rogue Play, I need to get a controller for the laptop to do that. I would love to do those, especially like Radical Red. That's my #1 fan game I want to play. The Pixelborn stuff, like I said, I still need to fully watch that video and download it. But that would be that'd be kind of cool. I'm wondering if it's like similar to like OBS or if it's just like an extra thing to use. Because if it's similar to like OBS, I would just probably switch to that. But again, like I said, like OBS and stuff, once you actually learn how to use certain aspects, then it's second nature after a while. Like I learned today for the chat, like every time I start a stream, after the stream starts, I'm gonna have to go get the chat and add it to here, like add it to this. Okay. Well, we got ourselves some camping gear. We'll take that. Good luck. There we go. If you guys don't know, the train actually gets stopped. I think it's a horde of Wooloo block the train so it can't go any farther. This was supposed to take us all the way to the very first city, but that's alright. Gives you more of an adventure. Yeah, it's supposed to take you straight to Motostoke, but it does not allow you to. Fun fact about Pangoro, I believe his name is, and the little panda. The little panda only evolves after a certain level, and you need to have a dark type on your team. I do like those extra like evolution stuff, like when you have to actually do certain stuff to get the evolution. But yep, here you go. Is this the water? Why do we stop? Makes no mistake, there's a flock of Wooloo on the tracks, which you can see one right behind the two characters right there. So. Alright, of everyone you talk to in here, you can talk to this person first. Or is it this one? Why? Hold on. Oh, well, I had a saved copy of Let's Go Pikachu, so you were supposed to get a free Pikachu, but that's alright. Alright, more Pokédolls so we can do some running. I'm sure you guys remember when this game first came out, this is the very first time in the Pokemon series you can actually spin the map around. Which I timed that off very badly. I was hoping I could do it right when I said it. Alright, and we can spin the map. Which isn't really nothing up here, but we'll take it. Sure, let's rest before we start. Alright. The green vest. Give me a second. Mostoke's right over there. Countless Pokemon. And here's Sonya to give us our link box. What? No, I don't have the DLCs downloaded on this game. On this Switch, I believe. I might have to, but I'll have to shut the game off, so we'll probably do that like off camera. I know I have it on my other one, but I thought I had it on both. Pokemon Box Link lets us access the boxes anywhere we are outside of a gym. Alright. Finish this cutscene. Sorry, guys. Alright, we'll head back in here. Talk to a guy with a green vest. Yeah, he would tell you to go back to the first city because of that slowpoke. But because I don't have this stuff downloaded right now, I can't access that. So, the question is, where are we going to start our first random encounter? I think there should be like a storm on one of these sides. Like I said, I go all the way over. I'm definitely an RPG person. I check everything I can. Minus turn the right stick, blah, blah, blah. So we do not want a counter here. I believe this far end there is an item next to this Dynamax cave. Alright, we'll give us some W. I think there's an item right here, yep. Go ahead and talk to a couple of these people. Do you want to battle me? No, thank you. I am good. I always use this as my cutoff right here. Like I get this, get some more of the watts, and then I turn around and start going the other way. Let's see what we can get. What's this? Pokeball. I know there's a bunch of these trees that have like those fancy apples, like all the way around the tree. Let's see anything by this one? Nope. Alright, did we decide is it going to be the first Dynamax adventure we hit? Because I do not see a purple one, so I do not see a rare event. So I guess we will just hit the very first one. Nothing here. There should be a snowstorm up here, I believe, or something. So we'll save it for the snowstorm, see if we can get something different. I know I think there's Vanillix or Vanillite, whatever the baby form is. So let's head over here real quick. Let's see what our first encounter is going to be. Normal flying. It is a Hoot Hoot. We will take that. Don't invite others. Alright. Hoot Hoot. I hate shiny Hoot Hoot, but I love shiny Noctowl. And shout out to Ash Ketchum for getting the first shiny ever in the series. So let's go, we'll go full Dynamax right off the bat. This shouldn't take more than like 2 hits. But we'll get the rain so our second hit goes even harder. Ugh. Alright, that's a big crybaby. Let's see, Max Mindstorm, so he is faster than me, and of course he hits the poison type. No surprise there. Oh, he's staying on that Focus Sash? Wow, I'll take that. I'm actually really surprised about that. So the battlefield got weird. Oh, that did nothing. Oh, because he's level 20, I think. He's like level 16 to 20, so I am technically under-leveled for this. Orphic does amnesia, so of course it does nothing to help us. And we'll see what Throat uses. Revenge. He didn't get hit though, so hopefully he gets hit next so he can do some more damage. Yep, so there goes the Quillfish. Yeah, I am very underleveled for this game, for this battle. Luckily, this does not count toward our losses. So if we do lose this, we'll still be in the game for a little bit. Brick Break, there you go. So at least you actually do some damage this time. Encounter, yeah, I didn't get hit. Alright, last one. Good, so we'll get the advantage on water this time. Solid hits with a max water. That's alright. Revenge, you didn't get hit, so it doesn't matter. What are you going to use? Counter? Yep. That's one thing I hate about these Dynamax adventures is that they don't use their move pool correctly. That's why when we do our Dynamax adventures, we'll do it as a group. We'll do it through chat and everything all together so we can actually go ahead and start beating some of these. See, we gained another viewer. Go ahead into the chat group and let me know who you are, who's here. Let's get some more of this general discussion going. Got hit with the tackle, but I get to heal luckily. Brings me close to health. Hopefully we can win this turn. Depends on what Cool Fish does. And we won. Alright, we'll take that. Get some decent items. I'll probably use most of the items on Sobble. We will catch this as well, so this will be the first add-on to the team if the catch goes through. It's the only thing that kind of stinks about these Dynamax adventures is they do have a chance to break out. So hopefully we are early enough in the game that we don't have that issue. 2 and 3. Alright, there we go. We got ourselves a hoo-hoo. We will take that. Add a flying to our team. 5 candies, Dynamax, try attack. Probably not something we'll ever be able to use, but it's alright. Hoot Hoot's data's in the... we'll skip the nickname by accident, sorry guys. And let's see what our hoo-hoo looks like. Level 18. Alright. Higher speed, lower special defense. Insomnia, I like that. I'll take that. Fusion, Echo Voice, Air Slash too, so it does have a stab move already. Alright, and let's go ahead. We will first give them both an Oranberry, just until we start getting actual held items. Read those. Alright, we have ourselves an energy root we'll use on him. And a potion. We'll head over here. So I don't use the Dynamax candy yet. I use it when I'm actually in need of it, because it just doesn't really help early on. And the only thing it does is it gives you extra HP, so it's not like it really does much to you. Yeah, we'll use it on Sobble. Let's go ahead and get him up a little bit. Level 14, we'll take that. Water Pulse, much better water move. We'll get rid of Bind. I'm not a big fan of Bind. And let's go ahead, we'll use the extra small ones. Let's use him on Dexter because he's our lowest level, so it would help him the most. Level 9. And that doesn't do much. Swift. I guess we'll give Sobble Swift. Attack that won't miss, and he's special anyway, so it kind of works out. We'll get rid of Pound. And try attack. No surprise, no one can use. Alright guys, let's continue. So we're still not going to enter the grass yet. I want to wait to get our encounter. I don't want just a normal encounter. I want something a little different. Make the playthrough a little more exciting. So we'll see what this Dynamax adventure is. We probably will do it just for the items. It is a Diglett, so that should be a quick and easy. So don't invite others. Let's go ahead and use Sobble. Now remember, Diglett is probably one of the fastest Pokemon, but it has the lowest base HP of the game, I believe. Not counting Shed Ninja with the 1. This should be the second to lowest. And not even the Steel type, just regular old ground. So let's go ahead, we'll hit Max Geyser with the Water Pulse to get that extra damage. Let's see. Alright. Go ahead and hit that Max Geyser. Nope, he gets to go first. So that was Astonish he used. Almost took out the wall with that. And lowered what? Defense. How do you guys feel about the dual typing attacks? Flying Press is the only one I can really think of. Freeze Dry, yeah, it's an ice move that's super effective against water, so you can kind of classify that into that area. We beat the Diglett 1 hit. We will not catch it. Gonna disappear into the den, and what are we gonna get for TMs? Draw run, that's a really good one. We'll take the draw run. Alright, let's go on to our bag. What's this? So grip berry. Makes it more friendly but loses special defense. Draw one, no one can use. Shocker. Alright, let's use the small on minor B. Use Mega Drain, there you go. Super good move. Absorb is absolutely terrible. And we will use the extra smalls on Dexter again. Again, Dexter doesn't really help us too much. I believe right now it should evolve, though, into, I can't remember the guy's name right now. So Dexter is evolving. First evolution of the game. Survey says Dollar. That's what his name is. Mr. Dollar. Dexter the Dollar. Bug Psychic, so finally gets that secondary typing. You're going to lose Learn Confusion right now. Oh, Reflect, sorry. And Confusion, perfect. So the one thing I do like about Dollar, you do get those shields up. So that part's kind of nice. And now I can actually use him in battle. He might actually have a purpose now. No items. Anyone who doesn't know, because sometimes people don't go up this far, there is a TM right here on the other side. Tail Slap. Tail Slap's not bad. You got Skill Link. All right. Soren, any word on your Shattered Stars yet? What's this? This is going to be our fancy apple, isn't it? No, tiny mushroom. We'll take that. Anything we can sell, make a little bit extra bang for our buck. Oh, this is the part that's going to suck. Can I get to it? Yeah, we can get to it. And a flying, or not two. You're going to go live at 7 p.m. All right. So I'll probably end mine like 30 minutes before you start or something. And this is the thunder, right? The extra thunder you're able to get? Yeah, Williamson. Yeah, so make sure anyone that's on here, second we're done streaming at 7 o'clock, go to Soren's page. Let's watch him open some thunder. Give him all the stellar luck for that full art Sonic Ore. Or Toxion, but definitely that Sonic Core vibes. Alright, we got some Intimidate from Krillfish, which doesn't do anything for a not to, but it is what it is. We are going to go ahead and use Max Geyser with the Water Pulse. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, what was it? 10 bundles, I think, right? I'm just getting comfortable in the chair. Alright, let's see how this goes. Sucker Punch. There you go, at least it's super effective. Alright, Max Mindstorm. You're not poisoned, so then you still take one hit. That's awesome. Yeah, Toxion, the blue Toxion. This is what you're looking for, buddy. That pretty little boy. Pretty little boy. I think at one point I almost had a full playset of those. I think I had two. I was going to buy a third one. Red Baron. He lives in Japan. He does some streaming and stuff as well. He actually, I think he was the first one that had a full playset of Toxion, Stellar Toxion. Alright. There we go. A little more damage. One more attack shouldn't knock him out. I will let you guys know that probably within the next month, I'm going to announce my next giveaway. I will not be giving it away until we hit the 500 subs. This is going to be our big push toward that. And then honestly, now that we have our own Discord, I might make a separate channel in the Discord for people to enter. Again, I was doing it on YouTube, but after the last giveaway and had someone, literally the winner, ask me if I can give them money instead. I'm just not a fan of that. And then it wasn't good English or anything, so I mean, honestly, it kind of seemed like it was like a fake account or something. So it is what it is. We'll probably do something. I'll probably make a whole separate thing on my Discord, its own separate tab, and then everyone gets like one entry or something. Another try attack, that's okay. Oh, I caught him. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna have to let him go. We're gonna have to let him go. Oops. That's exactly what I mean about not paying attention either. So, boxes. Okay, let's go down. I want to switch the view. Release. Yes. Send him back into the wild. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's use some of our new items that we got. Obviously the berries we have no use for. Tail slap, no use for. We're going to give this all to Dexter this time. Dexter will be helpful in the next gym. We're going to be facing grass. I do believe LD Gloss does have a flying type move, so we will have to just pay attention for that. Alright, let's go ahead and not have an encounter, please. Thank you. Alright, so we will use this area for our random encounter as soon as I don't see a bunch of overload. Is that a... Oh, it's a freaking Delibird. I thought it was a Pawniard for a second. It had that look. It's an apple. Alright. Alright guys, let's see. Our encounter is a Snorunt. We'll take that. Now, is it female so we can get Frostlass? That's the real question. Is it a female? It is a male. So we will have to get the Glalie, but again, that's not bad. Let's try a Water Gun. Same level, so we shouldn't knock him out. I'm going to hit him with 2. So this will come in handy for the first gym as well. Not so much for the next 2. He'll definitely be taking a back seat for those next 2 gyms. Double team is a good move, though. Never sleep on the double team. Do that. Get that off maybe 6 times on the very first turn, and then sweep. Alright. We'll just try a regular Pokeball, I guess. While we're at the point in the game that we can still use Pokeballs. 2, 3, and... Nope. Of course not. Which again, keep using double team because I do not plan on attacking you again. So that works out perfect. And survey says, come on. Awesome. We got ourselves a Snorunt. Hopefully he actually has some decent stacks. Glalie probably would want an attacker. Glalie slow, so you want a slower speed already. And hopefully a beneficial attack. Let's see. Oh, he's holding the snowball too. I think that's only used once, right? Yeah. If hit with an ice type move, so it's actually useless. Higher speed, lower special defense, of course. But it can't be flinched, so that's not too bad. We'll take it. We're actually going to switch that item. gonna give it a different one. Oop, sorry. Come on, let's go. We'll just make it easier. Let's go this way. Let's heal him first. We're not gonna heal this. I guess we will. Why not? And where is our orange? I'll give it to him. Again, Snowball, it's not something we're really going to use. Literally no point. And Oddish. So, let's switch. Who has a... Who's at a 21? It looks like we're going to start using our Hoo-Hoo for the first time. What's defense? Yeah, we'll use Hoo-Hoo just to be on the safe side. It does have that psychic move, so at least we'll be able to do some damage. I think what we'll do, we got about 15 minutes left of the stream, so about 15-20 minutes, so we'll end it right at 2 hours. So we're at 41 right now. We'll beat over this guy. We'll keep searching for some items, and then just before we go into Motorstoke, we'll end the stream. We'll save, end the stream, and continue on a different day. Maybe on Sunday afternoon we'll do some more Pokemon. I do want to give 1 day a week for Pokemon. Obviously, we are an Electro-based channel. We're going to keep it Electro-based. But again, just to kind of throw this in here for something a little different. All right. See, I don't mind it using Follow Me, but you're going up against a Poison type, which is going to be super effective against you, so that's just pointless. Sucker Punch, that's alright. We're super effective. How much is that going to do? Yeah, it does alright. We won't win next turn, but we should win the turn after that. Battlefield got weird. Yeah, hopefully we get at least one shiny through this playthrough. We're not going to do actual shiny hunting, but hopefully we can figure something out. Hopefully it's a shiny we don't have. That would be even better. Alright, Ice Shard did good. Let's see, Sucker Punch. Yeah, we're not going to win this turn. I don't think so. Nope. That's alright though. We'll win next turn for sure. We still haven't had any faints yet, so that works out. I got one more turn on my Dynamax. Alright, to finish this off. See, we got someone else in the stream. Go ahead and hit that chat real quick. Let me know who's here. I definitely want to start getting more like general discussion going in the streams. Seed Bomb, that's not bad. We're gonna wait to give that to Lotad for now. And Discord is blowing up on my phone right now. Alright, so Seed Bomb, which Mirror Bee can learn, so that works out. Alright. Minor B. Yeah, we're going to give everything to Minor B right now. And we get an evolution. There we go. Remember, we do need a Water Stone to turn Nuzlocke, or that's not Nuzlocke, sorry guys. Lombre into Ludicolo. I got to double check. I think it's level 36 you need to wait for, or 32 to get the full moveset. Because remember, any stone evolutions, when it evolves, it does not learn anything else. So we need to be careful when we do that. Dexter's level 15 now. Remember, it's level 30 as well for Dottler into Orbeetle. So we will need to keep that in the back of our minds for Alright, we're going to skip everything else real quick. We're going to go ahead and just do some item collection so we can finish up where we want to finish. And kind of go from there. Like I said, we'll end definitely before 7. We're all going to go swing over to Soren's page. Shout out to my man Soren. He's going to start searching for some Thunder Elestrals in his Shattered Stars. I thought I saw another item there. I guess not. Definitely, I would say the top things that, at least for me, that I'm hoping he pulls. I definitely want him to get the Stellars, especially the 1 out of 10. That would be sick. But Shield of Achilles. So he got 10 bundles. So let's shout out. Let's give him some hype. Hopefully he can pull 10 shields total. Bling out his decks moving forward. Especially going to these tournaments and everything. Definitely showing off what you got. Anything over here? There's an item. Oh, wait there. I knew there was something. 2 items apparently. We're not going to do this, but let's see what we got. Nah, we'll skip it. Alright. Let's see. So I feel like our team's not too bad to start off. We'll see what happens once we get out of Nuzlocke. We'll get another 3 encounters before the first gym. Now, the only thing with the cave is we are going to have to choose our own encounter. Because I don't think the caves have any... there's no random encounters in the caves. So the only thing I could think of would be like me closing my eyes and just running into the cave. Oh, nope, I don't want to do that. But at least everywhere else we'll be able to get a random encounter. I think on the water too. I think surfing or riding the bike. I don't think you're able to pick the... Or I think you have to pick the encounter for that too. Alright, we're going to get a little over our britches is the nicest way to say it. We're going to head down to this end. This is everything over here is over leveled, so we need to make sure we don't encounter anything at all. But we're doing it strictly for items. There should be a couple decent TMs down there, I believe. And a Viking Bolt we need to make sure we don't run into. Should be a Machoke coming up right here as well. Nope, we got Galvantula this time. I think sometimes there's a Machoke stand here too. Anything? Nope. I like how they called that giant rock over there. Was it Giant Seed or something? But and then same thing for over there, where the ghosts were. I know when the game first came out. Oh, there's the Machoke right there. When the game first came out, you could throw a special wishing star in there, and you got a raid. But they never did anything else with it. Which is kind of sad. Like anybody else that picks this game up, like a different generation, like it's just nothing's there. It does nothing. Little Skunk Hank, we do not want to talk to him at all. Kingler. One thing we could do maybe in the future, there's a crab on too. One day in the future we could do I guess we'll call it a crab walk. I don't want to call it a cancer walk. But again, since I am a cancer and I think they have a total of what 8 crabs in the game now or something. So we could do one of those, like a walk like that. Yeah, there's a Steelix. We don't want to talk to the Steelix over there. So tell me how you guys feel. Do you feel like we should keep doing like 1 day a week with these Pokemon stuff? I know it was kind of short notice. I didn't really schedule it very well. So I think if I actually let people know maybe like a day ahead of time or something, we could probably do something with this. But just bring something different to the table. I mean, the other thing we could do, because everyone's down for playing webcam games, that maybe we'll switch it to that. One stream can be strictly for playing. We'll do some deck building and stuff on another one. We'll see. I want to break it up a little bit. Oh, because of the snow, we will not see the Vegavolt. It is that glalie. Leftovers, there we go. That will come in clutch later on. Especially, we'll give it to Lombre probably down the road. Ludicolo should be the most defensive we got. Now we will not go over there at all. That would be a death sentence. There's obviously a lot better items over there, but we'll hold off. And then we do need to remember, as soon as the bike can go on water, we need to head back to the other part of the wild area and get one of each evolution stones. There's a thunderstone, which won't help us. Should be something here. Nope. Alright, one more small part, guys, and we will call an end to the stream. Remember, we're going to go see Soren open some Shad Stars pack, and if you guys need any Alestrals, booster boxes, star decks, whatever, I highly recommend madtownhobby.com. Go see Keith. Discount code is Stellar Squad. It'll save you 5% off your entire purchase. Does not matter if it's Alestrals, Pokemon, One Piece, whatever. I'm pretty sure I saw binders on there, accessories. Got, I believe, deck boxes. So anything you guys need, I highly recommend going that route. Stellar Squad, save yourselves 5%. Soren can tell you, I believe he uses it a couple times. But let's go ahead and get that up. Get those purchases up, especially the pre-orders, guys. When Moonrise comes out, guys, I definitely say head over there and get something from Moonrise. Especially if some of you guys are going to like bulk buy. You know, let's just say even if you did a case of booster boxes, imagine you're going to save on that. I cannot do quick math right now, so we're not even going to attempt it, guys. Anything else over here we're going to get lucky with? Nope. Alright, last item is a revive. Useless. Completely useless to us. Alright, guys, and here we are. We are in front of Motostoke. Let's go ahead. We're going to save the game. About almost 2 hours in. Not too shabby, I'd say. But with that, we're going to go ahead and end the stream. I don't think I'll be streaming again tonight. Again, it's already 6:30, so probably hang off on that. Tomorrow, I'm definitely going to be streaming. I'm going to try to figure out a game plan before I go to bed, just so I can, say, spend time with my wife, and then kind of go from there. But I'll let you guys know ahead of time. Soren, hit me up on Discord. Let me know what time you plan on streaming. I know yesterday people were watching both of our streams, so maybe we can do something like that again. But I would say we probably should stream at the same time so we don't see the other's decks. Which, again, to me, it is what it is. Obviously, once we build the decks, when we shuffle, it's all going to be kind of up in the air from that. But if you guys didn't know, Soren and I did our pack battles yesterday. So, Soren won the first one. I won the second one. So, he won the base set. So, he got to choose, since he won, which element he's going to use. So, if I have it on here, he's going to use Hephaestus. He did pull a decent amount of fire cards, especially with that Blazers and that Trifernal. So he's going to go the fire route, and I picked Demeter. I did get a decent amount of fruit cards, so we might build a deck around that. And then the deal we made as well is, obviously you really can't pull spirits in here other than like the full arts. So the spirits that we each chose, we're going to add an additional 6 spirits to our decks, just to make sure we can actually utilize those engines properly. So just because he chose a Festus and I chose the Meter doesn't mean those are the decks we're going to run. As far as I know, he can go left field and do a strict equip deck. You know what I mean? Necklace of Harmonia. Have a couple of those waiting for me, so I don't know what's going on till the last minute. The second one, I won. It was Frostfall. I'm just pulling the deck out because I have writing on the top to let you guys know. But I won this one, mainly because I had an error box and I pulled 2 full art Stellar and Parawatts. He pulled 1 as well, so we did pull 3, and they were all different numbers, which I thought was pretty slick. But I did choose Kione. Obviously, the Frost engine is pretty sick in this one, and I personally have never built a Frost deck, so we're going to go that route. And if I'm reading it right, it looks like Aelus. I wrote it on the Frostfall part, so I really can't see it. But I believe you picked Aelus, Soren. Soren, let me know if I'm wrong. I believe so. But yeah, we're each gonna be building our decks tomorrow on stream, and then at a later date, we'll probably go ahead and battle. I don't know if we'll do it on stream or not. Probably knowing us, but that's something we'll discuss later. But we're gonna do battles out of those, and then probably make one super deck again with base set. You have all those staple cards, so we might just combine the decks and go from there. Depends on how this goes, and we'll see how we do. But guys, I want to go ahead and end it here. We're just shy of 2 hours, so appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Again, this was something different that we haven't done a stream before, so maybe we'll keep doing it. It just kind of depends. You did pick Aelus, yeah. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see what everyone else has to say. We stayed at a steady 4 viewers, 3 to 4 viewers. So I don't know if that was the same 3 to 4 throughout, if other people jumped in or not, but I'll get a vote. I'll see how everyone feels about it, and maybe we'll do one of these a week, or maybe every couple weeks we'll throw some Nuzlocke in there. So appreciate you guys. My name is Stellar Christoph, and I'll see you next time. If my mouse was on, that'd be perfect. See you guys next time. Peace.